batty ball, Sinclair. Is he onside? No, it's one of those with a late flag. Back heel that time for Felix. A bit of a blind one. And Tyrese wasn't on the same wavelength. Bellum struggling to get it clear and could only bring his man down. Surely that's our way. Surely.
Yeah, it looked like he'd overrun it really. Sinclair's got to be careful. I think he might get booked here for his reaction. But you can't blame him really. I mean, it looked, like you said, looked more the other way to me.
And Tyrese has heard the whistle there, not looking at the game. He's presumed the whistle's gone for him. He's got came home, thought that was fantastic. We saw Tamworth won. Later that evening, we found out that we left the game early. Sinclair with the shot. We left the game early. It was actually 2-2, which happened then in the 90s because you didn't have the thing where the scores came on. You didn't even have the internet.
And am I right in saying that you spoke to Tamworth's left back last season? Is that the same? Is that
yeah,
the
that is. Sometimes this feels like my only story. Who's it going to be? Aguiar over the 4-man wall and wide.
And took a slight deflection, so we get a corner. That's for the likes of Callum Howe to get up.
We've certainly got players who can hit it from that distance.
2 minutes to be added on, I think.
Good player. Aguiar. Right footed, swirling across to the far post. Howard come up and was very close when competing with the header there. It's been almost all York. His first, amongst those behind it is Ollie Pierce. First thing you think maybe he'd be in the box waiting to receive it, but he's going to be the player taking this.
They worked on him training.
There's his shot into the side netting. Might have looked to some like the net bulged, but it only bulged from the outside.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at Ollie Pierce's YouTube goals montage from Worthing, you'll see all sorts of goals. You know, poachers ones, cracking volleys in there, penalties, free kicks.
This time picking out Felix. Felix, players backing off him, allows him to play it towards Pierce in the area. The referee points to the spot. And Ollie Pierce has been fairly quiet this afternoon, but there, contact on him from the back. And referee had no hesitation in pointing to the spot. Is he going to follow it with a card of any kind? I don't think so, although Tamworth players naturally protesting. This is quite interesting, Dan, because we only had one penalty last season, which wasn't to believe, which John Lewis took. We've got a number of people who could potentially be our penalty taker.
Yeah.
Pierce standing, waiting, hands on hips. York City penalty. Right footed and tucked to the left of the goalkeeper. York City ahead.
Yeah, good penalty right in the corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. Still some protest from the Tamworth players, but looked like just a shove really in the back, and now the goalkeeper's getting yellow carded. Tamworth starting to implode, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, and I guess Tamworth might be gutted because they might not be able to see a way back into this, but the pressure and the great football we've seen this afternoon, well, we've made it all count now. Ollie Pierce winning the penalty, scoring the penalty, and putting us on the hour mark ahead. York's fantastic.
I think it was quite good by Billy Chadwick as well. I think he went and got the ball to look like he was taking a penalty to let Ollie Pierce gather his thoughts.
Aguiar to Chadwick. Chadwick's one-on-one here. He's going to run down on the keeper. Chadwick against Singh. Little tip, little goal. 2-0 York City.
What a great finish by Billy Chadwick. So much time he had. You thought as he got too much time, but what a brilliant finish, just chipping it over the goalkeeper. And 2-0 has a much fairer reflection on the game. And yeah, what a great piece of skill by Billy Chadwick.
And literally just after the restart, the ball through to him was perfectly placed, and he was only just inside the Tamworth half. He still had a lot of running to do, and what a lovely classy finish from Billy Chadwick.
Yeah.
Tonks on the corner as well for Tamworth. There's the side netting. Defenders on the line were a little worried for a moment where that would end up. We'll take that. We'll take the ironic cheers. have about 8 minutes left. Replaced by Curley. Here's Murray running down the centre. He's beaten Fallowfield, strikes it with his left. Could have scored then. The appealing.
I thought it was handball, to be fair. It was a block by Callum Howe, but I thought the referee was going to give a penalty there. Took it really well, the Tamworth player, didn't he? But that did look like struck a hand. Whether you could class it as deliberate or not, I don't know.
Yeah, interesting one to see back. We don't quite have the benefit of replays here. These dying added minutes. Daniel George doing what he does best, cutting inside, right-footed, only just wide of the mark.
Lovely effort from Nathaniel George. That would have been the icing on the cake, I think.
I mean, like Sinclair, he looks so comfortable, doesn't he, running at people?
Yeah, he does, and you know he's kind of proven like Sinclair at this level, isn't he? You know, you talk about the Worthing boys; they've slotted in great, but you'd expect Nathaniel George and Sinclair to hit the ground running.
Big, proud performance from the lads. The 6 other minutes come to an end. It's looked so comfortable, and it's been a performance that the fans are proud of. Adam Hinshelwood would undoubtedly be proud of. This is the football we've wanted to play for ages, and this is the football we played today as we've beaten Tamworth 2-0. From Tamworth's point of view, it's going to be a difficult season for them. It's clear they are a part-time outfit. We've got to remember they've